Let's talk about automated emails quickly. If we take a look here, we're obviously on our dashboard. I want to have an email send though with populated information when uh, I have an important date coming up. So in this example, we're going to take Lisa here, and I want an email to send when we move Lisa to listed. So I need to make sure first that we have a couple pieces of information. First, I want to make sure that we have the address for the listing. We'll put in our address. I also want to have a listing date. So in this case, I want an email to send the day before the listing date as kind of a reminder of, hey, don't forget, we're listing your home tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead, save those pieces of information. You'll see here that Lisa's information has been updated. We will then go into our settings. We're going to go ahead and set up our message templates, which you can obviously do before any deal information is saved. But in this example, obviously, we needed to update a couple pieces of deal information. So we'll go in here. We're going to go to message templates. We're going to add a new template. So for this one, I want to name it so I can easily find it. So seller listing email. And then we're going to name it, or we're going to set a subject line, just as you normally would for an email. And I've actually already copied an email to my clipboard. So you'll see here, hello deal first names. We've pulled that straight from the fields button. That will populate that information. Thank you for considering. And this is actually the deal listing agent first name, which we also populated from here. So whoever the agent is that is listing the property, that will pull their first name to your home. And this deal street is going to pull the address associated with the property that's getting listed that we just saved. We'll do some simple editing here while I've got you. A couple of extra spaces. And then after sincerely, it's just going to pull in our signature, so we don't have to worry about anything there. We can preview the email. It's not going to plug in a fake name for either the agent or the person, the contact that's receiving it. But obviously you see here the fake street address. So we are good to go. And if we wanted to, we could also plug in that we're covering at the listing appointment and then we can pull in, like if we need to pull a date. So if we wanted to pull a listing date, we could do so right here. All of your custom fields will also show here. So anything you add that you would want to set as a reminder, you could plug into an email. And it will pull from whatever information that you've input on the actual deal itself. So these can be relatively generic. It's going to pull that information in to make it very personalized for your client. So we'll go ahead, we'll save this. You'll see it right here, seller listing tomorrow email. From our deal stages, we're going to make sure we're on the selling board. We'll go to listed, and I want to add a triggered email here. So it's going to the seller from the listing agent. And we're selecting this as the seller listing tomorrow email. And we want to click this checkbox to delay sending the email. So I want this email to send the day before the listing date. So I'll go ahead and plug that information in. So you've got 1 day before listing date. Save. So now that's saved in there. So now when we come back to our deal stage, anytime a client moves from prospect to listed, the day before that listing date, an email is going to send to this seller, Lisa, saying, hey, don't forget we're listing your property tomorrow. So I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, obviously feel free to reach out. We are always here for you.